Okay, hey everyone, welcome to another video. In this video we're going to talk about the importance of pre-selling the visitors to your sniper site. Okay, now pre-selling is admittedly a subject not a lot of people get excited about. People much prefer talking about traffic and things like that, but in reality pre-selling is equally as important. Okay, this can mean, as we'll discuss in a minute, the difference between you making $600 a month from a sniper site and you making $60 a month. Okay, because it means the percentage of people that come to your sniper site that will actually go on to buy the product you're recommending. Okay, whether it be your own product or someone else's. I recommend doing a ClickBank product, for example, that you're promoting as an affiliate. Okay, so pre-selling is very important, and in this video we're going to look at some key principles. I've already discussed it in a lot of detail in the manual, but we're going to look at some key principles. Again, I'm going to show you some pictures to use, which to avoid, and also help you search for a theme for your sniper site as well. Okay, so first of all, an important warning. Okay, the pre-selling techniques discussed in this course are mainly for ClickBank products. Okay, both the ones discussed in the manual and the ones I'm going to discuss in this video. Okay, physical products will require a different approach. Now, here's the best example. If someone is looking to lose weight, for example, and they come across a book online which says, a big sales page that promises they're going to use, X many pounds in X many days, blah, 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 it's quite possible they don't believe what the sales page says. That is essentially what your pre-selling does. It helps to create more trust in the sales page. That is the number one task that you need to achieve, basically. Okay, with the pre-selling on your site, is entrust more, is give the visitor more believability in what they see when they go to the sales page. Okay, now if the visitor is looking to buy an iPod or a spade, my favorite example that I always use is the spade example. If someone's looking to buy a spade, they don't need to be convinced that the spade is real and that the spade is going to work. Everybody knows that it is. So physical products will require a different approach than the pre-selling techniques discussed here. Okay, in fact they require a lot less pre-selling. All they require is kind of a very simple review, and here's the best place to buy it at the best price. The best price, that is what's absolutely key. Physical products, because obviously with physical products there's a lot of different places to buy the stuff. Okay, whereas with your particular weight loss ebook, there might be only one website in the world that sells it. When someone's looking to buy a spade, there's 10,000 places to buy one. Okay, so that's the different approach for physical products. Also, this will apply to some ClickBank products. For example, the government records niche. Okay, now for those of you that don't know, this is a product whereby you type in someone's name and it comes up with any government records related to that person, or supposedly that's what it does anyway. So something like that. Okay, I'm not never actually used it myself, but I have promoted it in the past. And essentially, because it's kind of a how can I explain this? That the person doesn't need to be convinced that it's going to work, because when they go to the website it's just a search button and they just enter the name and some stuff comes up. Basically, it requires a lot less pre-selling than selling an ebook, for example. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. The same with some of the softwares that come with a free trial. So for example, you might be promoting a driver robot. Okay, and this is the thing that automatically updates the drivers on someone's computer. Okay, every computer has these things called drivers, which I don't know exactly what they do. I'm not very tech savvy, as many of you will know. But anyway, yeah, what the robot does is update them. Okay, automatically. It's a paid product, but it offers a free trial. Now, when something offers a free trial, obviously someone doesn't have to be super convinced in order to take a free trial, because it is by design free. Okay, so these pre-selling techniques in the course are mainly for ClickBank products. When promoting other things, CPA offers as well, you're going to require a lot less pre-selling. Okay. Now for some important tips. Okay, And ignore this at your peril, because if you don't do this, you're going to be screwed, and everyone is just going to arrive on your website and leave straight away. And this is the crucial understanding that pre-selling is not selling. You are not selling the prospect. It's not a hard sell. You're not like, now you need to, enter your credit card or forever be doomed and stuff like that. Okay, that is the job of the sales page. That is not your job. All you're doing is you're trying to, first of all, get them to visit the sales page, and second of all, have a kind of a more trusting, sort of warm buying mood when they do. Okay, so you're not actually selling them, you're pre-selling them on what they're about to see. Okay, now ignoring this alone could mean the difference. Well, it could mean a lot more of a difference, but between $200 and $600 a month. I'll give you a recent example. It wasn't $200 and $600, but I had a site that was making, I think, around $300 and, funny enough, I think it was $310 a month. And then I actually changed all the posts. Actually, no, I changed the final post, okay, which is the important pre-selling post. That was the only post I changed. It took me, so as not to affect the search engine position too much of the site. I only changed that post, and I changed the theme, I think, as well. And and it went from $310 a month to, I think, around $550 a month. Okay. And then, that took literally about half an hour's work. Okay, so, get pre-selling right, and it's really going to